Guys, I'm sorry, but my phone storage is running out of space. But I just created a new engine. It's a 5-cylinder engine. I'm not a car nerd, so I do not know what the heck I'm doing. I basically just created like its engine. One of the wheels just fell off. That's not a major concern because I do not follow OSHA because this is Roblox. As you may see, the cooling fan is not working even though it's connected to a drive belt. This is all these gears are supposed to turn this axle, which will be a wheel, but I'm pretty sure it's not working anymore because I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with this whole gear placement. Something's definitely wrong here. Now to fix all these gears. Now I hope nothing goes wrong here. Alright, now where did that gear wheel even come from? If all these pop-ups just stop showing up. It came from the center. It just fell straight off. What? The engine isn't started out there. Oh, it got stuck again. That's rather interesting. I think there's too many gears, and it's causing like all this random mumbo jumbo to happen. I haven't heard anyone say mumbo jumbo in quite a long time. Quite rare to hear someone ever say that though. Really weird, actually. Wait, which way does it turn? Wait, hold on, let me use my theory. Yeah, according to my math, it's going that way. All y'all dropouts will know how intense math is, and I understand that. I know y'all already hate algebra, especially the dropouts. I just made it even worse. We're just gonna ignore that, okay? We're just gonna ignore that section and just let's focus on the... Oh, right, I forgot about that. I can't do that anymore. Um, uh, let's just... Let's just forget that ever happened, okay? Let's just forget that ever happened. Now, which one was the one that had, like, the whole block fall off? You? Was it you? Yes, it was you! Why does your block keep on falling off? Jeez, how is the treasure gonna stay on you if your block falls off? Jeepers creepers, bro. Alright, start the engine. Yeah, as you may see, it worked perfectly fine, actually. Normal, like this. Without the gears, that is. And yeah, it's quite complicated. So basically, you start an engine, it sends a signal to this, which is a fuel converter. Fuel is poured into it, which will convert it into electricity. This will power and generate a car battery, which will turn this motor to turn that shaft right there with lots of different things attached to it. So, you know, the whole engine can function because as you may see here, everything is literally attached to that shaft right there. And the engine just stopped working for some reason. That's a bit odd. Guys, I think we ran out of battery. Technologia. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna reintroduce this back into the gang to see if anything happens. I'm pretty sure I have to make it using less gears and stuff. Because I have a feeling that many gears is a lot. What is the weight for these? They're literally 0.01. Wait, no. Wait, if it, if the wheel is too close, it's not gonna be reasonable. Technology doesn't work, guys. I'm just gonna build like another gear shaft over there. See if it does anything. Hold on. Doo-ba-doo-da-doo. We literally have 3 orientations of gear right here. And all I'm trying to do is just trying to make an engine work. Like, bro, what the actual heck? I forgot I have to do this to do that. Well, would that even work, actually? No, I don't think so. I think there's something wrong about the orientation that makes it do that. I'm so confused right now. I'm pretty much doing everything to fix this. Except, we don't talk about that. Let's just spawn it in and hope it works anyway. I'm being sarcastic, it probably won't even work. Wait, what? Bro, did the gear just detach or something? Oh, it just quantum tunneled through it. What? I don't think that's how engines work. I think it's gonna put even more stress now that it's starting. Oh. All the gears there failed because of this simple mistake. Oh, don't believe me because of that? Okay, let me just do something. Can collide node, make a marking that is can collide equal knots. And let me show you. Oh my. Wait, it's 5 p.m. already? That's also it's raining outside right now. Really relaxing. And just to show you that was the issue. Never mind, we have a bigger issue actually. Which is that. Wait, that was the issue? We didn't even realize that. Like, what? Collision property off. Make marking. No, what? Make marking. See, that was the issue the whole entire time. Oh, there's gear slip. There's gear slip. That's bad. One of the forks just came off. No, one of the strokes came off. No, the stroke. No, what happened to the stroke? Uh-oh, the engine's about to go into full chaos because the stroke just detached. Technology. Guys, one of my strokes on the engine just came off. Guys, I think the stroke on the engine came off. It's still spinning. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to build an engine no more. I don't want to make an engine concept no more. Start again. Oh. Well, the engine's already starting, so I can't do nothing. Yay! Wow. I hope one of the forks just don't explode all of a sudden again. Let's just see why they exploded in the first. Oh my gosh! Did one of the gear explode? The gear popped out. What? The gear like popped out of the socket, bro. What? The gear just said I had enough and called it a day. That is insane. Also, is it me or is the engine spinning dangerously fast? Never mind. Oh, the engine just immediately stopped. What if I press the start button again? Guys, I think there's a problem with the engine. Guys, I think there's a problem with the engine. Do you think there's a problem with the engine? I think so. Bro, why is that just single parts, bro? I'm just gonna move to that. I'm gonna move to that belt. Yeah, still connecting. That's a good thing. But the problem is, what are we gonna use to bridge the gap? A larger gear? Maybe with a bigger ratio? I don't know. What the heck are these two doing here? Get out! There's only one solution to these problems. Just make the gear bigger. In this situation, we'll use the scale tool. What do you think I'm gonna use? My hand? Or re-weld a new one? Honestly, no clue how that's gonna work. I know that's gonna work though. But not this. Is that even possible actually? Oh yeah, that is possible, except we just need that to be at the bottom. Why is making an engine so hard? It's already been like 30 minutes trying to make this engine concept. Do I have to build like another complicated system of gears? I don't like gears now. No. Please, no, bro. Why here? I need to make like a complicated. Oh, wait, forgot. I can. Wait. I just thought of a genius idea, guys. Alright, time to move. Up. I forgot about this. Why? Also, if you're wondering, I'm in extreme rage right now. I actually am in extreme rage right now. There you go. Bro? I'm actually so tired right now. I didn't even know I'm even capable of doing this random shit. Oops, I accidentally swore. Teehee. Wait, how do you do this again? I'm in extreme confusion. Alright, you do it like that. Just gonna make sure that conjoins. Alright, I really hope the gear doesn't slip. If it does, I'm gonna have to make it real thick. Okay, what just happened? Okay, what just happened? But the collision properties are off. What? Yes. Now I better hope the collision properties are not off this time. Oh my! Ow, that really hurt, you know? That hurt my feelings. Bro, that also hurt my feelings. Oh my gosh, it's spinning. Oh my gosh, it's spinning. Now it isn't. It's spinning very slowly though, that's what I know. Something going on that isn't making the gears move. It's you. Why aren't you spinning, bro? Da 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 Oh my gosh, it's getting the gear stuck again. Please, spin. Yay, spin. Spin. Hello? I'm about to turn into the next Scream movie. And all it is just going to be screaming. See, I told you it's going to be full of screaming. Anyways, here's, oh wait, it's taking up 1.39 GB of my space. Once this is uploaded, the footage will be deleted. If you're wondering, yeah, I'm struggling with like memory and storage space right now, so every single piece of footage that I record is gonna have to be deleted. You know what? I'm just gonna add the option to kaput this. Enemy, not effects. Where's mine? Cause that's mine. What's the transparency for the other one? 0.9. And you will only have the blast radius of 20. You'll be activated via kaput 2. I really hope that's enough to get that thing off the hinges. Also known as gear. And I won't even get to the engine. But you know what? Fine, I'll get to the engine part. Oh no, it's not spinning. Quick, the detonate. Oh my, one of the forks just came off. Oh my. I was not expecting a blast radius that huge. I mean, it's 20. What did you expect? Make it like 5 or something. But next time, don't make the fork explode as well. It's called stroke, you idiot. Okay, yeah, that definitely deleted one. Oh my. Anyways, that definitely deleted a gear, which is good. The old engine keeps on like destroying me. And yeah, we're able to like start the engine now and all. Perfect. At this point, I'm just gonna move the kaput over to that area. There. There, that should surely get the thing off the hinges. Yep, it definitely deleted it. And the gears. Use in the case of stuck. Use in the case of stuck. Alright. Wow, guys, look at this new engine I just made. Oh no, the air fan's stuck. Quick, use in the case of stuck. Oh, that was really unexpected. You know what, just don't delete like all those weird gears. Just delete like whatever the heck that is. So just make it 2. Okay, this video is already taking up 1.60 GB of the space. Oh wow, guys, it's stuck. Using the case of stuck. There you go. It deleted all the gear. Except for those ones, of course. Yay, it's spinning. Well, those ones aren't spinning, even though it's connected to a random drive belt going through the car battery. Anyway, if you guys are wondering, I'm working on this really cool working car battery. Here's just a showcase. We have the power line lever, you know, power line crap. You know, we have to acknowledge issues, which just turn all them off. But obviously, you don't want to acknowledge them because you need them. You know, we have the motherboard case, even though this is for electrical line purposes. Honestly, this just feels like a PC at this point. Just open the case again to close it. And you just open the cover for this. And you'll get the battery. Replace the battery, even though this is not a PC. At this point, this is just going to be a PC at this point. Close it. Open cover. This one's still in work in progress, though. Yeah. Anyways, you have like a really cool computer here. And if you were paying attention to my keyboard, this is actually based off of my keyboard. Yeah, really cool. And then you step on it, it disappears for some reason. Really odd. You can apparently walk through the car battery. Interesting. That is just a random noob model I just made for the ragdoll because I like it. Disable the wall. You know, you can do some really cool things with this ragdoll. You know, if you want to see how you can build this yourself, this is a transparent ragdoll. So basically, just like bowls, like 2 bowls with a ball inside, and they're grouped to like different parts, which create this. And also to stop yourself from getting nightmares, I added those weird blue boxes around it, so you don't get nightmares. And yeah, he's pretty fun to play with, I guess. And I can throw him around, you know. You can tear off his limbs and decapitate him, you know. But it's just Roblox. It's okay. Oh, he despawned. And if you're wondering what this is about, it's actually for a animation that took me like 3 hours. It's basically just a really cool picnic animation. And then there's just this guy sitting there. Also, if you're wondering what that person's about, it's just an animation for a person doing the rat dance. You know that? You remember that? And let's just call an elevator and call it a day. Wow, the elevator's so fast. It's so slow now. Ding. Wow. Let's throw a ragdoll down. Goodbye. You know what? Let's also throw a gift down. A 100 kilo tungsten cube. Where did he go? Whatever. You know, sure is a beautiful day to spawn in a ragdoll today. Oh my gosh, ragdoll, I could have died from that tungsten cube. I'm gonna disable the wall for you, okay? He won't know what's coming for him. It's just already taking up 1.83 GB of my space. That's interesting. Quick, disable the wall. Hey, look above you. Huh? Oh, that was interesting. Thanks for watching this video. I don't have an outro yet, unfortunately. Yeah, who doesn't like shooting some cannons? Right? Right? Oh, right? Who doesn't like shooting a cannon? That's just a working cannon I made. It's supposed to represent like a gun with like the pin thing. But yeah, it works pretty well, except you just need to do that multiple times just for it to launch pretty well. By the way, the blasting for some reason is randomized. I really hate it, by the way. But to end off this video, let's just create some parts. This is the life of a part dropper.
Are you guys hungry?
No. It goes through that sorting station. If it's illegal, it will go through into fire. But for some reason, this one will not cooperate or fit. I'm just gonna have to push it in. There you go. And here you have an elevator, which will bring you up. To this section. It's not cooperating, unfortunately. And that's the end of the video. It's supposed to be a normal engine video. It's taking up 1.94 GB of my space. Bye!